Welcome back, guys. Today we're doing a balloons video, and I've been working hard on this strategy, and somebody not commented, they DM'd me asking me for this map on hard mode, and at first I was like, really? But then I realized it's kind of hard because it's a relatively short map. So I'm gonna start with an engineer. And the engineer is going to basically just start us off here, and it's gonna keep us going for a little while. And what it's gonna do is, I'm pretty sure if I did this correctly, this guy should last us to wave 7 while we save up for our hero. Now, when I say last us to wave 7, I don't mean non-leak. I mean leak wave 7. And it's not a great placement, but that's because I have plans for other places with better placement. Because the engineer is not the main part of the strategy, it's just the start-off guy, and we can leak as many lives as we want as long as we don't die here. But as you can see, he's actually decent for the first couple of waves. Leak to blue life, nobody cares. We don't need to worry about that, alright? So, the reason this guy actually commented this map is because I'm pretty sure the start is kind of hard, and maybe he was worried about leaking. So, we're not worried about leaking. It counts as a win, no matter how many lives you have, as long as you're not dead. Alright, guys? As long as you're not dead. So, the only hard thing about this is the start. But if we get past the start, like we just did, we're in decent shape. And then the only hard waves after that are going to be things like 63 and hard waves like that. 76, 78, 79, 49. Wave 40 is going to be a little bit tough, but it's not going to be much of an issue. Alright, so what we're going to get here is we're going to get a boomer as soon as we can, right there, and we're going to go faster through, no, we're going to go improved ranks, and then we're going to go glaives. And right now you guys will see, like, we're easily destroying this right now, not even a challenge. And once we get glaives, this will be a breeze for the next, like, 5-6 waves. There you go. And now we're just gonna watch ourselves go, and we're just gonna save up money. Alright? So as you guys can see, the balloons, they're not an issue. Wave 13, but there's 80 waves, right? Because it's hard. And you guys can see this map is kind of short. Like, it looks like there's a lot of turns and stuff that would make it kind of long, but it's pretty short. Right? So you're gonna get those 2 upgrades right here, just in case you missed that, get some leads. Yeah, I don't know how long, but it looks like it wouldn't take too long for some of the faster balloons to get to the end of this map. So we're going to need to be prepared to push the balloons back. So part of this strategy is going to be a lot of, like, keeping the balloons at bay. We're going to get some distractions on our ninjas. We're going to get some ice towers. We're going to get some downdraft on the helicopter. All that kind of stuff. We're actually going to get the Kylie boomerang here in a second when we have enough money. And that's going to, I think it just does like extra damage, or no, it goes straight. Let me read this. Throws heavy Kylie boomerangs that follow a straight path instead of curve. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but hopefully I am. Tell me if I'm not, because I don't see how else you could spell that. Maybe it's like Kyle and the I is silent, but that doesn't make any sense to me. So we're going to save up for the Moab press now. And with the Moab press, we should be relatively ready for wave 40. And as you guys can see, we have absolutely 0 camo detection. But it's fine. No more camos are going to be coming for a bit. We're going to get Moab press, and then we're going to pop down a ninja. So ninja is crucial to this strategy because it's going to be our camo detection for a long period of time. Also, leads are coming soon, so you're going to want to switch your Gwendolyn to strong. But you're going to switch them back to first after wave 30. Alright, you guys got that? So we're going to place the ninja right here, so he's ready for the camos that are going to come. Alright, so Gwendolyn's on strong, so as you guys are going to see, it's going to pop things and nothing made it by. Keep him on strong because there's more leads on wave 30. So we're going to get this ninja discipline sharp shurikens, and we're going to get him distraction. Alright, so now he's going to absolutely shred everyone. And we're going to keep this guy on strong. Now that it's past wave 30, you're going to switch him back to first because we're going to be getting more lead popping power in the future. We're going to get the ninja counter espionage so everything can hit the camos when he hits them. Because counter espionage effectively, it says allows attacks strip camo from, all attacks strip camo from balloons as they hit. So, I mean, he's one-shotting the balloons right now, but as you can see, when he hits those yellow balloons, if you can see for a faint second there, it turns into a red one. Like a red non-camo balloon. So that's what he's doing for us here. So we're going to be in a relatively decent situation here for a while. Now what we want to get is a sentry gun, and we're going to get faster engineering. So we have just a little bit more pop and power, more damage for that Moab when it comes. And we're doing some decent work here. And we're going to get oversized nails, and then we're going to get pin. And what pin does is it's another kind of stalling strategy. You see the balloons there, they kind of stop in their tracks. It's because the pin's hitting them. So we're going to get double guns, so basically twice as much stuff. And now we're just doing everything. Like, nothing's getting by. We're gonna work on getting some more stalling. So we got distraction on this ninja. But the next thing we're gonna want to get is we're gonna get a helicopter. And we can put this guy anywhere, like up here, because it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna throw him up. And we're gonna bring him over here for now. We're gonna get this guy pursuit because I'm lazy. But right now we have to have him follow our mouse. So we're doing some damage, and now we're gonna get pursuit. We're also going to get bigger jets, so he moves faster for now. And then we're going to get IFR so we can hit more camos. Even though the ninja is stripping camo from the camo balloons, he doesn't get everything, so we need a little bit more camo detection just to make sure we're safe. And this guy, we probably want him to be our strongest guy because he follows them everywhere around the map, thanks to me getting pursuit. As you can see, the Moab, not an issue, not even existent. Didn't even make it past like the third turn there. Well, there's like thousands of turns, but like didn't even make it past like the third of the way down the map. So we're going to be saving up now for downdraft, and we actually have it. So downdraft is going to be our next stalling thing. So we have distraction, we have pins from this one, we have Moab press for the Moabs, and we have downdraft, another pushing back thing, and then Gwendolyn just for some all around pop and power. You guys may be thinking, wow, you have so much stoppage and pushing backness, but no, there's more we're gonna get. We're just saving up for a balloon jitsu here, just for that extra pop and power for a wave like 49 when it's just going to be overwhelming. And technically that was more of a pushback upgrade because now there's 5 shurikens, meaning that 5 times the chance, or I think it was 2 shurikens before, so 2.5 times the chance or something like that to get a distraction. So see all those balloons blowing back? That's a combination of distraction and downdraft. So now on top of that, we're going to save up for our balloon trap. The balloon trap, what it does is the engineer places down a trap that like grabs balloons, and it can also farm us money. So it's basically an attack that's giving us cash. And as you guys may have noticed, we don't have a crazy amount of lead popping power. So that's what we're going to be getting next. Well, it's a little bit of lead popping power, but it's not mainly for it. It's an ice monkey. We're going to put the ice monkey right in here. I'm going to go larger radius, refreeze, and then we're going to go enhanced freeze and deep freeze. And we're going to go down the bottom path here. Cryo cannon. Cryo cannon. That's hard to say. I've always been saying Cairo cannon, but I think it's cryo, actually, if you look at it closely. So we're going to be getting him, and now that we got him, we're going to save up for icicles. And, yeah. Alright, guys, so we got icicles. And now we're doing some pretty good work. As you can see, it's more of a stallage. And we basically have like every kind of stall thing in the game at this point, but there's still more to go. But before we do that, we need a little bit of lead pop and power. So there's 2 more stall things that I actually want to get. I want to get 2 cannons up here at the front. One there and one right there. So the first cannon is going to be bigger bombs with balloon impact and extra range frag bombs. That's another stall thing. And then the second one's just going to be damage for some group balloons. We're going to get bigger bombs, heavy bombs. Looks like we're going the same path, but no, we're not. We're going down the bottom path. We're going to get cluster bombs here, and it's going to basically just blow up everything because shoots bombs, more bombs come out. And then we're going to get recursive cluster. Every second shot, the cluster bombs send out more cluster bombs for even more destruction. And that's what we like to hear, destruction. That's my favorite word when it comes to balloons because basically it means that there's going to be some destructive things happening, as it says in the word destruction. So you guys can see now, like, we're pushing them back, and because this map is kind of short, we're just keeping them in that upper area up there near the engineer. And we're just getting some damage in on them, and nothing's really making it by. So now, on top of all this, we're going to get more pushing backness. We're going to grab a Druid. And what this guy's going to do, we're going to get Druid Reach and Heart of Vengeance, just for some range. And we're going to get Heart of Thunder and then Druid of the Storm. Now, he's going to be sending Whirlwinds at them that are effectively pushing them back. But we're not done with the Druid because we're going to get him Ball Lightning. Because as much pushing back as we may have, when things start to come that we struggle to push back and we're lacking the damage, that can be an issue. So we're going to get Ball Lightning because it basically just gets a ton of pops in there, you know? So we're on wave 58 and it hasn't been a struggle yet. You guys are about to see what happens on this BFB and you're going to see that it's not even a challenge. Mostly thanks to this Moab Press. So we're right there. We got the Ball Lightning in time for wave 59. Doesn't really matter though because it doesn't help for wave 59 because 59 is camo leads. And the thing we need for the camo leads is this guy's ability. Okay, you have to use his ability on that wave. If you don't use his ability there, you are going to lose. So now we need to be ready for the next time camo leads come. So this is where we're going to get some extra popping power. We're going to grab a wizard right there. We're going to go Intense Magic, Monkey Sense, Fireball, Wall of Fire, and we're going to save up for Dragon's Breath. That makes camo leads not an issue. If you can afford this before wave 59, you can use this guy. If you still get all the other upgrades, you can use this guy instead of having to use Gwendolyn's power. But I like to use Gwendolyn's power because it's also kind of fun to just see everybody blow up. So Gwendolyn's power is what you're going to use on that wave, unless you have enough money to get yourself a Dragon's Breath. And Dragon's Breath will take out all of wave 59, not even an issue. So now wave 63 is coming up, and this is a wave that I do not like, to be honest, because it always tends to kill me. But right there, as you guys saw, it wasn't even a challenge. I don't even know if you guys saw the balloons. They already did the rush. There's another rush coming, but they already did the first rush. Look, wave 63 is over. Did you guys even see balloons? You might have seen a bit, but nothing really too difficult because we killed them so easily. So now we're going to get Jungle Drums on this, why am I blanking? On this Monkey Village. And that's going to be the last upgrade we're going to need for this Monkey Village because it gets pretty much everyone that's on our game except for these two down here. So it's going to be pretty strong for us because we have decent placement on it. We might have been able to get that placement a little bit better, but it's not really a big deal to me. And now the next step is going to be we're going to get a spike factory at the back. And this is hopefully going to be not even needed, but we're going to get it just in case. We're going to get bigger stacks, white hot spikes, and then we're going to go long reach and get smart spikes. We're going to bring it to smart right there. So you guys can see there's smart, close, far, normal. We're going to make it smart. So it's going to put them right where you guys see the big group of them. And then we're going to get this guy long life spikes. So they last in between waves. And then we're going to get him deadly spikes. So it's basically spikes that last longer than one wave. Plus they're a lot stronger. And this is basically just going to be our last hope defense kind of thing for waves like 76 and 78 when they have a chance of making it by. But as you guys can see, the strategy is very relatively reliable. This is a hard mode, and this is only an intermediate map, so I understand this shouldn't be too difficult for most people, but just in case you guys are looking for like an easy like breeze, no stress, this is not hard. So we're going to get deadly spikes here, and now we're done with the spike factory, because we don't want it anymore. And now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this guy right here, and it's going to be a ton of water now, and we're going to get ourselves a sub. And what we're doing with this sub, we're going to go twin guns, airburst darts, longer range, and we're going to get advanced intel, so he can hit everyone. Right? And then we're going to get him triple guns. Basically, getting more damage. And then we're going to get him armor-piercing darts for those ceramics on wave 76 and 78. And, oh, what was that? Sorry about that, guys. And then once we have him, to be honest, we probably should be good. But we're going to get a sniper after that just to play it safe because we're not taking any chances here. I don't want to have to record this video again because it sucks when you fail an attempt and you have to record the video again. So I don't know if you guys want to, you can play it safe too and get a sniper. After you get this armor-piercing darts, you should be good though. But I'm going to get a sniper. And we're going to put him right here. You can put him literally anywhere you want because not place him anything else. I mean, preferably don't get him in a spot where he's going to be blocked by things like behind a tree. I mean, if you can get him there, we're going to get him full metal jacket, faster firing, and even faster firing. And what he's going to do is he's just going to get a little bit of extra damage in there, just in case things don't go great. We're going to get large caliber on this guy. Large caliber makes it so he can shoot through 7 layers of balloons. So you guys see how fast he's shooting. Every time he shoots a bullet there, that's 7 layers of balloons that are popped. And I don't know how else to say it, but that's what we like to see. We like to see when they do that. And we're 400 away from deadly precision. There we go, we have it. And it is going to be popping camos like an absolute beast. And we're on 77. This is the only easy wave left, other than maybe wave 80. Wave 80 might be easy, but I don't think it will be. We're going to need to get a little bit of Moab damage, but we have main Moab in the workings. So maybe if you guys probably should get this sniper just in case, because wave 80 might be a little bit of an issue, because we have been focused on beating waves like 63, 76, and 78 by getting a ton of balloon popping, stopping, power kind of things. But we actually have no one that is going to help us out with the Moab damage. So now that we've got main Moab, this is going to be easy, and you guys can just sit back, relax, and watch the show. If you'd like to beat it a little bit faster, you can use Gwendolyn's powers whenever you feel like it. It's not a deal. We're 59, and as you guys can see, it should not be an issue. So that's going to be it. Once we're on wave 80, you guys will see like how easy it is, because this guy's just going to be stopping the Moab quite well. So yeah, like if you would like, you can get like some extra upgrades, like you can get a summon Phoenix kind of thing, or just anything that you'd like. But I'm not going to do that, just to showcase the fact that this doesn't require any bit of good. So as you guys can see, this is doing such a good job of stopping the ZOMG that it's not even there. So that's going to be it for today, guys. We're going to slowly beat this. You guys can sell this guy and then rebuy him when the ZOMG gets in the range of everybody else if you want, but I'm not really too worried about that. So leave a like if you found this helpful. Comment down below what I should do next. Consider subscribing. And thank you guys so much for watching. See ya!